Okay, now we're gonna see what we can do to find the limit of this function as x goes to infinity. So we can start and evaluate. So here we know that e to 1 over x goes to 1 as x goes to infinity, and this is infinity times 1 minus infinity. Therefore we have plus infinity minus infinity. So we can't conclude. Okay, so the idea that we're going to use is we're going to try to write this function. Okay, so we see that if we can factor out by x, we will have x times e to 1 over x minus 1. And if we evaluate again, we see that we have now infinity times 0. It's still a problem. So, but if we can rewrite f as e to 1 over x minus 1 over 1 over x by assuming that x is different from 0. Okay, we see now that when we take the limit of this one, so we're gonna have 0 over 0. Okay, and this one tells us that this limit here now is 0 over 0. So therefore we can't conclude, but we have one key here now, is that we have the conditions to apply L'Hopital's rule for this function here. Okay, so the key now is that we have this condition. Now we can apply the L'Hopital's rule. We're gonna have the limit of f of x as x goes to infinity. It's gonna be the limit of the derivative of the first, this one here, which is gonna be minus 1 over x squared e to 1 over x over minus 1 over x squared. Okay, so the issue that we're gonna have now is we're gonna still have the same problem if we don't simplify. We can simplify by this one because we are assuming that this is never 0. So therefore we have the limit of 1 over x as x goes to infinity, and which is 1. Okay, therefore this means that the limit of f of x as x goes to infinity is 1. Okay, so the main thing that we can learn from this problem is that we can't apply L'Hopital's rule like that. We need to have some conditions, and one of which is that we need to have the function or the limit in this form. Okay, and once we do that, we can go and apply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay, another way is that we can switch here. Okay, we can switch to 0. Okay, by letting u equals 1 over x. Okay, and working out this problem, we're gonna have something like this: e to u minus 1 over u. Okay, and what do we know about this? What's this one? So what do we have now? So now we can say that this limit, the limit as u goes to 0 plus, what's this one here? It's just the derivative of the exponential at 0, which is e to 0, which is 1. Okay, sometimes you have to be careful and see that sometimes looks like very difficult, it's easier to compute with some algebra. But anyways, so this ends our video, and the aim was to make sure that we get the conditions to apply the L'Hopital's rule. Thank you.